Today, we are exploring a word that literally drips with elegance and history. We're looking at a word that takes a simple, everyday walk and transforms it into an absolute event. Our focal word today is promenade.
Imagine going for a walk where the actual point wasn't getting your steps in or exercising, but rather to see and be seen. That is the true story behind promenade. It instantly sets the stage for a word that is deeply, deeply rooted in high society and culture.
All right, let's jump right into the definition here. So promenade actually pulls double duty. It's a leisurely walk for pleasure, for sure, but it's also the physical public pathway where that walk happens. Think of a boardwalk or a beautifully paved path along the beach. It even stretches into the arts as a formal dance movement. And as a verb, it just simply means to walk in a very relaxed, leisurely manner.
Now, obviously, if we're going to use such an elegant word, we've got to say it right. Notice the subtle differences here. In the UK, you'll generally hear it ending with an ah sound, so promenade. But over in the US, it typically gets an a sound at the end, promenade. Both are perfectly correct, so take your pick. And just to really cement how versatile this is, the word operates beautifully as both a noun and a verb. You can go for a promenade, or you can choose to promenade down the street. Okay, let's look at how this evolved, because the etymology is just fascinating. We actually start way back in Latin with pro, meaning forward, and minare, meaning to drive animals. Over time, it traveled into Old French as promener, where the meaning completely shifted from leading animals around to taking a pleasant walk yourself. By the 16th century, the French word promenade finally arrived in the English language as the sophisticated term we know today.
Stepping back into Europe between the 17th and 19th centuries, promenades were literally the ultimate social spaces. You definitely didn't do this to get your heart rate up. You dressed elegantly to meet friends, show off the latest fashion, discuss politics, and enjoy music. This whole era gave us world-famous spots like the Promenade des Anglais in France and the Promenade in Cheltenham.
Fast forward to today. Now, we might not be walking around in top hats and corsets anymore, but the word definitely keeps that elegant vibe. Modern usage frequently ties it to scenic seaside or riverfront walks, luxury neighborhoods, tourism, and architecture. Plus, you'll still hear it quite a bit in the worlds of literature and ballroom dance.
This really brilliantly illustrates the vibe. We've got synonyms like stroll, saunter, and amble, which are all about that super relaxed pace. Contrast that with antonyms like sprint, rush, or dash. Honestly, if you're sweating, racing, or rushing, you are absolutely not promenading.
Here's a super quick look at the word family. We have the standard noun, verb, past, and present forms. But the one I really love here is the agent noun promenader. If you're out there taking that leisurely walk, you, my friend, are a promenader. We won't read through every single sentence aloud, but just look at how effortlessly the word slots into present, past, and continuous forms. Whether they promenade every evening or she is promenading right now, it flows perfectly.
And it adapts just as smoothly to future, passive, and conditional forms too. They will promenade, or if the weather were pleasant, we would promenade. It's incredibly flexible for everyday use. So, are there any catchy English idioms using the word actually? No, there aren't any. You're much better off just saying you're going to take a stroll or stretch your legs.
Now, what's really interesting here is the trivia. The Promenade des Anglais in Nice is one of the most famous seaside walkways in the world. Also, in classical music, a promenade concert, often just called a prom, actually allows the audience to walk around during the performance. Oh, and in ballroom dancing, a promenade position has partners facing the exact same direction. All right, let's wrap this up with a quick, tricky quiz. Which sentence uses promenade correctly? Well, if you guessed B, taking a quiet promenade along the seaside, you hit the nail on the head. So as you slow down and stretch your legs this week, where will your next promenade take you?